And a Killeen woman is at risk of losing her home, all because Section 8 hasn't been paying its portion of her rent. Her Section 8 housing is under the Killeen Housing Authority. She says it's been nearly impossible to get in contact with them. 6 News reporter Adriana Alexander joins us now live in studio for this 6 fix in the works. Adriana, what's going on here?
Well, Chris, after speaking to a private consultant hired by the city of Killeen, staffing issues at the KHA have been the main culprit of this growing problem.
I had to call to make sure I was reading the right thing.
Jean Tucker is on Section 8 housing and has been living in her Killeen duplex for 3 years. She hasn't had any problems with her rent being paid until recently.
The leasing office said that Section 8 wasn't paying the rent. Their checks was bouncing. I didn't know nothing about it this time until I get this letter in the mail.
The letter states that Tucker's lease will be terminated after her Section 8 under the Killeen Housing Authority has not been paying their portion of the rent. Tucker says moving because of someone else's mistake is not fair and impossible for her to afford.
I don't have nowhere to move to. I don't have $2,000 or $3,000 to be trying to find another place to move to.
Other renters in Killeen are reportedly having similar problems with KHA. 6 News was able to get in contact with Cinda Hayward, a private consultant who began working for the Housing Authority Monday. She says this is happening to renters because of staffing issues at the Housing Authority.
There have not been responses to telephone calls or emails or appointments that were made by staff all the way back to May.
Then in late September, 5 people at the KHA, including the executive director, quit.
We are now getting into finding out what is going on, what kind of inspections need to be done on units, renewals on contracts, and things of that nature. We hope that everyone will give us a little bit of time and some patience to get this straightened out.
Yeah, and the Housing Authority is a government-ran organization and not a part of the city of Killeen. We want to make that clear. To better assist renters, Hayward is also working to create an online system so renters can submit their requests. Chris, we're going to definitely follow this and see if we can come to some resolution.
If ever there was a 6 fix needed, this is it. I mean, no responsibility on her part. She did nothing wrong. And the thought that she'd have to move out. No, that's unacceptable. You stay on this. Thank you so much, Adriana. That's why we're here, everybody. And if you need a 6 fix, well, just contact the numbers on your screen right there. We're going to get to work for you. And some of these issues are things that really need to have some media attention. So thank you for sending those in.